Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the Real Housewives of Potomac. Let's go ahead and get into the review, y'all. All right. So Karen invites Ashley and Giselle to the homecoming parade or a homecoming event. I'm guessing it was a football. Like, usually that's when they have homecomings, right? When it's like football season. But they're having a homecoming event, and she invites Ashley and Giselle. I thought that was the weirdest. The two weird. Those were the two last people that I thought that Karen would extend an invite to share something so personal, like going home and you haven't been home since your parents' deaths. And opening up a door for them to see, a part of you. I thought that was kind of personal, and I just didn't think, especially with Giselle, that she would want to share something like that with her. Maybe, I guess she couldn't. I would have said it would. I'm sure that when Karen planned this, the two that she planned on taking were Monique and Candace. So she couldn't take Monique and Candace because she couldn't invite one and not invite the other. So she couldn't invite them. She wasn't going to take Wendy, which I think it probably would have been a good idea, because it could have been like, you know what? She should have invited Wendy. She should have invited Wendy, because I think that would have been a way for her and Wendy to try to get to know each other. Because the last time Wendy was like, girl, we're on a PTA board or whatever board that they're on together. I think that it would have been a good idea to invite Wendy and probably Ashley. I think that would have been a good little trip. But I guess the producer stepped in and said, bitch, you inviting Giselle. So she invited Giselle and Ashley. Giselle has this vision of everybody in the town wearing straw hats. And you know what's so crazy? This girl I used to work with at TSU in the financial aid office, her parents came to visit her one time. I think they were from Chicago, Detroit, I don't know, somewhere. But they came to visit her here in Houston, and they had these thoughts of people, girl. They had these thoughts of people riding around on horses, like cowboys, hay rolling. Like, they really I'm like, no, girl. Like, I think a lot of people have that thought of Texas when they think of Texas, like, oh, it's cowboys and guns, and like, no, girl, it's some spots in Texas that may be like that. But for the most part, no, girl, it's a city. It's a city, girl. It's a city. But anyways, so I love this one clip they showed of Wendy. Wendy was on a panel, and she made this comment about, you don't have to speak for the voiceless. Create a space and let them speak for themselves. I said, I know that's right, Miss Wendy. I like Wendy. I see a lot of people, they not really here for Miss Wendy. I'm here for Wendy. I would take Wendy over any of these bitches, quiet as it's kept, girl. Anyways, bitch, girl. Oh wait, baby. When first of all, when Ashley asks, "Is it baby friendly?" I roll my eyes. I don't know what it is. Oh my God. Like, I love the children, but girl, I rolled my eyes when she was like, is it baby friendly? Girl, Ashley, girl, I don't know what you got, but I know Michael got too much goddamn money. You got enough too. You've been on Real Housewives of Potomac since season 1. You might not be making Real Housewives of Atlanta money, but girl, you pulling in at least $500,000. I feel like y'all pulling in at least $500,000. Like, girl, you still can't find no babysitter? Girl, I just refuse to believe, girl. Anyways, child, but that's, girl, whatever. So, When Ashley said, bitch, she put a tracker in his booty and it slid right in. I said, girl, Michael is an old power bottom. I knew it, bitch. Girl, he ain't got no walls. You know, them white boys, bitch, they be doing all types of plugs and, bitch, fisting and all types of shit. I said, shout out to Michael the type of white man that we probably doing all types. This is what I got in my head. I don't know this to be true. These are just my thoughts, okay? This is just what I think about Michael now. I think that Michael is one of those white men who, I think Michael is very much bisexual. I think that Michael, girl, if it's dick or pussy involved, he can go either way. Whoever there, that's what he gonna do. Hello? I think Michael, girl, Michael remind me of those white boys who do coke and meth and, bitch, got a whole bunch of sex toys and just get fucked all night long. Bravo messy as hell. When they slammed that door 3 times, yeah. Bravo gonna make sure they start an argument within the couples. Bravo, y'all didn't have to slam that door 3 times like that. Y'all didn't have to. Y'all didn't have to do that. Anyways, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about Karen and I was about to call him man Uncle Joe. What Rocks call him? Uncle Joseph. Uncle Joseph. I really don't know what to say about Ray and Karen. I think that at this point, I don't know. Like, I think Karen is trying to hold on to the relationship, the marriage. I think with Ray, he can either take it or leave it. Like, girl, if you leave me tomorrow, okay, girl. Like, I think Ray is on some, like, girl, if you left me tomorrow, girl, I'm just gonna move to Florida. Because I think Ray is on some, like, bitch, I'm in my last, girl. Look, the life expectancy is like 78, I believe. So, Ray is, I think, this is what I'm thinking in my head. I think Ray is on some whole, like, girl, I just want to go to Florida. Did Ray say where he wanted to move in Florida? I don't think it's mine. I can see him moving somewhere like Fort Lauderdale. Ray gives me real Fort Lauderdale tease. Like, I just want to move to Florida and just move into a beach house. And girl, I don't want to do shit for the rest of my life. I probably ain't got that much time left anyways. So I'm here with Ray on that, but Ray, you married? I don't know, girl. Karen and Ray, they'll figure it out. The thing about it is Karen, she's still young enough. And Karen is a nice looking lady, a nice looking woman with a banging ass body. Karen can go pull another Karen can go pull another nigga. Girl, please believe it. Hello? So anyways, girl, Robin goes over to Candace's house and she says that Karen hasn't publicly taken a side. I think I said this in one of my reviews. Karen is on Candace's side, but she's not going to come out and say that I'm on Candace's side. She's not going to say I'm Team Candace, because then that will say that she's picking a side, and she doesn't want to do that. So if you listen to what the shit that Karen is saying, like, what did she say the first time? When they got into a fight at the barn and she was dabbing Monique's face, she was like, so we getting physical now? She said that. And then she told her, you fucked up. And now she's saying, if I was Candace and I felt the way that she felt, that's the way that, it's two different. Let me say something. I don't know what's going on with the wording. Wording can really move a conversation this way or this way. Candace said that Karen just straight out came out and said, girl, if I was you, girl, I'd press charges. Karen said that I said that if I was her and I felt as strongly as she does, then I would go ahead and press charges. See, it kind of is a difference for me. It sounds like a difference to me. Not to say, I don't think if Karen was being careful in how she worded it to Candace, I don't know. Like, I can see her saying, like, bitch, I would have pressed charges. But I can also see Karen saying, if I was you and I felt as strongly as you did, I would press charges. But that's still like a rabbit hole that you don't want to go down, because at the end of the day, you really are kind of telling. Like, let's just go ahead and be honest, girl. Karen is old enough to be Giselle. No, she's not. She's old enough to be Monique's and Candace's mama. So I think even though they are friends, they still, especially Candace, looks up to Karen like this mother figure type of person. Anyways, girl. So Robin said that, and Robin, you kind of told a lie. Not kind of, bitch, you told a lie. Like, Robin, you really told a lie. Like, and this is the thing, like, I don't know what, like, I really kind of feel bad for Karen, for real, because I feel like Karen is stuck in the middle. Like, even though Karen knows that Monique is wrong, and she's pretty much said it, she really can't come out and say, like, bitch, I'm Team Candace. She can't say that. Like, she just can't. Like, she's friends with Monique and she's friends with Candace. So she has to kind of choose her wording, like, but if you listen to what she's saying, girl, she's telling you, bitch, I'm really on the right side. And it's not even a team, girl. It's just the right side, girl. And it's really Candace is in the right, girl. Anyways, girl. Candace starts to cry. Oh, girl. When I tell you, girl, Candace, you know I just got into Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. When I tell y'all this season, because they brought on Garcelle. When I tell y'all, I'm kind of mad about that, because it's like, girl, they bring on the token blackie because they want the people to tune in, like me. Hello? Because they know they know it's gonna be some people out there who just gonna watch it because we finally got a black girl on the show. Anyways, girl, we could talk about that another day. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, y'all. Anyways, girl, I'll probably remember later on. So, Candace and that crying. Candace and that crying, girl, she remind me so much of Kyle from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Girl, you always crying. Just like a white woman, just crying for no reason. Just crying for no... Like, okay, I'm not going to say it. Let me take that back. I can understand why Candace was crying. And I thought about this long and hard. And I said, girl, if you were to get into a physical altercation with one of your sisters, one of your friends, on some real shit, like, I'm not even bullshitting y'all right now, I could see me not fighting my friend back and being so shocked that they put their hands on me that I would probably cry for weeks. I'm not even lying. Like, I would probably be so fucked up in the head that, girl, my sister just fought me. And then it's kind of like, bitch, you fought me, like, over some shit that I don't even know why you fight me over. Like, I would be in shock, like, oh my God, like, this is my sister who just hit me, girl. And I can't even fight you back because I'm so shocked. So I can get why Candace is crying, but girl, I don't even want to talk about Candace. Listen, I really don't want to talk about Candace and Monique. I done said what I said about Candace and Monique for 4 or 5 episodes, and that's pretty much where I'm still at on this episode. So Candace is crying because Robin told her that Monique doesn't feel any remorse, whatever. Didn't I tell y'all last week the rich girls say it's trauma? Did I say that in my review? I said something about, girl, the girls with the coin, they started talking about trauma. Girl, they started talking about, girl, I was violated. Girl, they started using all those where I was attacked. Yeah, all that shit. Robin owes $90,000 in taxes. Girl, they played the clip of Robin like, girl, yeah, Robin. When I say, bitch, one thing about these shows, girl, girl, and I feel like if some of us were on a reality show, I feel like some of the shit that we say will come back to bite us in our ass. Like, this is a situation where it came back to bite Robin in her ass. Like, girl. Robin owes $90,000. Robin been doing her own taxes. Robin, like, I've done my own taxes before. Girl, I don't make no money, girl. I don't make, girl, yeah, you making Bravo money, girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, girl, why are you doing your own taxes making that type of money? Like, I just don't get it. Candace was scared to ask her. Candace was scared to ask that bitch, like, so you own it? Girl, she was scared because she don't really know. Karen goes home. The home is really, really. Is that the family home? I don't really know. I can't remember. The home is really, really nice. Ashley fine. Did I tell y'all? If you go back and watch my review from the when Ashley had that green dress on or the yellow dress at the dinner that they threw for her, I said Ashley, that baby weight on Ashley looks really, really nice. Like, bitch, fuck Michael, girl, fuck that nigga. Anyways, Monique calls Ashley and says that if it wasn't her, it would have been somebody else. Okay, girl, whatever. Candace says that if she, Karen, okay, I already said that. Wendy meets her with her sister. Okay, change, okay. Wendy meets her with her sister. I said this is a blessing and a curse. I feel like the blessing is that you have a parent or parents or a guardian in your life that makes sure that you stay on this straight arrow, like, bitch, you go in this direction. But then the curse is you really are kind of living for someone else. Like I said, like, what if Wendy dream as a little girl was to be a ballerina or to be a chef? Like, you can't do that because, like, no, bitch, you're going to be a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. That's what it's going to be. And so now Wendy is meeting up with her sister. I thought the conversation with her and her sister was funny when they were mimicking their mother. I just think that, like, I mean, like I said, it could be, it's a curse and a blessing. Like I said, some of y'all told me in the comment section that y'all had the same situation that Wendy has had, and it's like, ain't nothing wrong with no structure. But once a person, it's actually kind of sad in a way that Wendy is her age with a husband, a family of her own, and she has to try to explain to her mother why she wants to quit a job, why she wants to change in her career. Damn. Anyway, so Robin and Juan, their role playing, I actually thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. You know, Juan, bitch. Girl, when Robin said, I'll have scrimps. I thought that was funny. Juan said, you on your own with those taxes. Girl, that ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. That you did that shit, you fixing it, girl. Don't mention nothing to me. Bitch, you lost all our money before. You fucked up our money before. Girl, these taxes ain't got shit to do with me, bitch. Fix it. I said, I know that's right. Karen is getting ready for the parade. Ashley asked Giselle, would she be able to live in a small town? Giselle, you know what's so crazy? All bullshit aside, girl, like, that parade reminds me, I'm from a small town, a very small town. We had one red light, one stoplight. When I was growing up, we had one, girl, it was one red light in my town, girl. One. Was it one or two? Wait. One right there by the courthouse. Yeah, I think it was one. I think it was two, maybe two. One or two. Now I think they have that 1, 2, 3. Like at an intersection, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like with the 1, 2, 3, 4 at the intersection. Then they have the other one right there by OK's. And then they have the other one. I think it's like 3 or 4. No, 2 or 3. 2 or 3. I think it's 3. But girl, like I'm from a very, very small town. Girl, we have a horse parade and a dog parade. We have a horse parade and a dogwood parade every year. Last year, I think they canceled it. There's a whole bunch of racism and all types of shit going on in my town, my hometown. But yeah, girl, when they were doing that parade, when they were driving the cars through, that reminded me so much of the horse parade. Girl, we literally have a horse parade every year. Like I said, I think they didn't do. I don't think they did it last year, but we have a horse parade for the most part every year. And I remember, like when I was in high school, we would get out of high school early on Fridays because everybody who was going to ride their horses or drive their cars through the horse parade, like it was a big event, girl. Like it was a big event. Like, girl, everybody would get out of school on Fridays. Even though, girl, what we gonna do with cars and shit? Girl, we in high school, but I guess we could drive in high school. But yeah, it was a big event. It was a big ass event. Would I be able to move back to? No, no. I think about it sometimes. Like, would I be able to move back to my hometown? I could see myself having a home down there. Like if I ever want to just get out the city and just like, oh, you know, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I just want to go to the country and just not do shit. Because girl, when you go to the country, girl, it ain't shit to do. Like how they were at that lake house, at Monique's lake house, that's how it would be in the country. Like, bitch, you just sitting around, girl, on some real shit. Anyways, girl, so Candace and Dorothy go to the dog shelter. Dorothy says that it pisses her off that she was violently attacked. I said, did it piss you off when you hit a grown woman with your purse? Because Dorothy, you hit Candace with your purse, remember? And I think I also remember, I don't know if these were my exact words, but they're going to be my exact words now. Girl, if you would have hit me, I would have slapped the shit out of you, mama or not. Like, at some point, girl, and see, that's the problem that I used to always have with Candace, was I felt like because of her relationship with her mother and because of the coinage, you know, girl, I guess it's easier to say for us. Girl, I wish my mama or my daddy would put their hand, girl. I don't even have to worry about that because my mom, girl, on some real shit, my mama, she respect all of us, girl. These problems that y'all be having, girl, with y'all mamas and daddies and shit, we don't have those problems over here, girl. We all grown. Girl, we all grown. Don't nobody talk to nobody crazy. Girl, don't nobody do none of that, girl. We too grown, girl. We put, girl, 40 and shit, 50. Girl, hold up. What's up? If my mom was to slap me, I wouldn't slap her back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would not slap my mama back. But I would stop talking to my mama, though. I would definitely stop talking to my mama. If my mama slapped me with a purse, especially in public, girl, I would not I would not put my hands on my mama, but I would not talk to my mama for a long ass time. Y'all better ask the girls. I can hold a grudge. Hello? Anyways, so, Dorothy says it's time to call the attorney. And like I said, I'm really not even talking about Candace and Monique. Karen goes to a church. I think that's the church where they had the funeral. Is that what she said? I can't remember. I was surprised they let them walk in that church with pants. So, you know, y'all know in the country, girl, they really don't let women walk in the church with jeans, pants. Not the sanctuary. You can walk through like the kitchen, that part, but girl, like the sanctuary, you can't walk in here with no motherfucking pants on. I'm surprised they walked in with pants on, but it is 2020. Like I think the church I went to, not grew up in, but the church I went to, I think probably I said about 10 years ago. I think they started letting like women wear like pants. Before that, girl, you had to wear a skirt. Cover up your arms, all that stuff, girl. It was real, like, old school. I put Monique look like a Barbie doll in her confessional. For some reason, when Monique had all that hair, I liked it on Monique, but I hated Candace. I hate Candace's confessional. I hate it. Anyways, Monique says that her spazzing out on Candace had nothing to do with Candace. I'm gonna leave it at that because I'm tired of talking about Candace and Monique. Bye, y'all.